Hi and welcome back to my channel. I am Diamond76, and for today's video is going to be first of many of my series that I'm going to be doing on home decor and home decorations. I am going to title this Diamond's Touch Series 101. I just want to give you some different ideas on how to decorate anything in your home. And let me go ahead and get started so that way the video won't be too long. Now for today's video, as you can see, I am standing in front of my dresser. And my dresser is black, as you can see as well. Now the first thing that you want to do before you start any decoration is to pick a focal point, okay? And the mirror is my focal point. It is my starting off for what I want to do on this dresser. Now this dresser is kind of tall, and that is because this is an IKEA dresser. And if I didn't have any heels on, then I would be a little bit, let me show you. See, this is how tall my dresser is. Now, like I said, choose your focal point. Now, because my walls are neutral, I am able to choose any focal point in any color that I would like to see on here, because when I first walk into my room, the first thing that I do look at is this section right here, okay, because this is where my dresser is. And what I also did was I added some wine colored curtains to my room on both sides of the room, and I also put a white sheer in the middle of the curtains. Now you're going to go through trial and error when you're trying to pick a focal point for whatever it is that you're decorating. Now my first option was this right here. But because this is, and it is beautiful, because it is too small, I could not use this. If my room was a little bit smaller, or if the dresser wasn't so long, then yes, I could have used this. But because my dresser is so long, I could not use it. And I wanted whatever I put right here to be my main focal point. You don't have to use a mirror. You can use a canvas art like what I just had, but you may need to size it up just a little bit. And what I suggest that you do is use a measuring tape to measure from one point to another point, to make sure when you go into the store to buy whatever it is, whether it's a mirror or canvas art, you just want to make sure that it's going to be wide enough to fit on the wall and wide enough to fit your dresser or whatever it is that you are decorating. Now what I did was I added 2 candles right here already, and I do have them lit. I got the jars from the Dollar Tree store, and what I did was just set the candles inside, and I think I got these candles from IKEA if I'm not mistaken. And I know I got these 2 right here, the candle holders from IKEA as well. Now the lamp, it has a neutral shade that is on here. I thought the shade was a different color when I initially looked at the lamp, but once I took the plastic off, put the light bulb in, got home, it's a neutral color. But I'm going to show you something in just a moment. And I like the stainless steel look that is on this lamp right here. I like the fact that right here it is skinny and then it just flares out. Okay, now let me go ahead and get started with decorating because I don't want the video to be too long. Now, as I look back, I'm looking at the dresser. I'm looking at what will fit me. What would I like to see on my dresser? And that's the same thing that you need to do, is to make sure that whatever you like, your taste is, your style is, that's what you're going to decorate with. And you probably hear my grandkids in the background. But let me go ahead and start with the middle of my dresser. And let me start right there. Okay, I have a tray, and this is from, I think this is from either TJ Maxx or Burlington. I'm not sure, but I've had it for a while. It does have a glass mirror inside of here, and I like the detail that is on the outside of the mirror. Now, what you want to do is when you decorate anything, you want to pay close attention to the details on what you're putting on top of whatever it is that you're decorating. And I like the decoration that is in this mirror. Now, this mirror was in my office, but I brought it in here because the canvas was not, not wide enough for me. It was long enough, but not wide enough. Okay, now I started with my mirror tray, my preference. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add these little vases or vases right here. And as you can see, they are silver. And I did play around with this because I wanted to make sure that I could do this pretty quickly enough. Okay, that's what I have so far right there. Now, next, what I'm going to do is I got this vase from Vase, and I know that I did. And these flowers right here, I got from the dollar store because I wanted to add something that would be tall enough to fit inside of this vase. Now, when you look at these flowers right here, okay, because of how they look, to me, they look, even though I know that they're not real, they look kind of real. But like I said, when summertime's come, then yes, I will put something a little bit more realer up here. But what I did was this right here, it is green, but it looks white probably to you on camera. Now, if I wanted to, I can cut this off just a little bit if I feel like it didn't go down deep enough in the vase. What I mean is, I don't want the flowers to fit flush with the opening or the mouth of the vase. I wanted the flowers to just, to stand up a little bit more. I wanted a little bit of height. So that is the reason why I look for the long flowers, and that's the reason why I got the long vase. Now, you're going to have to play with this for a little while to figure out what you would like, or how you would like for this to look. And, okay, let me put this back over here. Okay, and I'm going to sit that like right about there. Okay, yeah, kind of like right about there. Okay, but I'm going to have to play with that for a little while. Now, the next piece that I'm going, now if you want to stop right here, you absolutely can. Okay, if you want to, what I was trying to find was two vases like this one to go on the side right here. I only saw this one. And what I liked about this vase was the detailing that is in, let me show you, the detailing that is in the vase. I love it looks like little flowers that is running through the vase. And I like that. I always look for things that will give me texture in whatever it is I decide to decorate with. Okay, it's not. Okay. I'll have to fool with that later. Now, like I just said a moment ago, if you want to stop right here, you absolutely can. Okay. But I wanted to, if you know me, I wanted to up the ante just a little bit more on this. Or, as I always say, put the diamond touch on it. So what I'm going to do is, let me get, okay, I have two vases that I've already hauled, that you've already seen. I'm just using what I already have. And I know a lot of you may not already have a lot of these things. But like I said, when I go shopping, I look for things that will give me different textures, different types of textures. This right here with the light turned off, because it is beside the candles, it is see-through. You can see straight through it. Now, as I put those two vases up there, if you want to, you can stop right here as well. But I'm going to add one more piece, and that is this jewelry box right here that came from Burlington's. And what I liked it about this jewelry box, again, the design that is on the jewelry box on all sides, and it's just black felt on the bottom as well as on the inside. It is mirrored on the inside as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that probably right there. That is so that as a woman, when you come home, the first thing you go to is your room, okay? And if you take off your jewelry or anything like that, if you want to, you can put your keys in here if you would like to. You can put anything that you would like in here, so that way that if you didn't feel like putting it up, that is a good way to have a place to put it. Now, I am completely finished with how this looks. Now, the lamp is the height that I wanted it. Now, I didn't want to put anything that was blue, a blue shade, but I do have the option, if I want to later on, to change out the shade if I want to. I want to make sure that that candle is not too close to that shade. I don't need no fires right now. Okay, if you want to, and you feel like the lamp may be too tall, you can also change out to use a different type of lamp. Okay, you can use a white lamp if you want to. You can try to see if this shade, and I didn't do that, this shade will fit this lamp right here. But because of the lamp and how, you know, how it's made, I kind of like that. But if I want to, I have the option of switching out, because this is white. You don't have to use white, a white vase, if you don't want to, if you don't prefer to. But your choices are up to you. Whatever you decide, whatever your style is, whatever your preference is, do what you like and what you would like to see in your bedroom. When I first wake up, this is the first thing that I get to look at, okay? Because it's pretty. But like I said, you don't have to use anything that I have up here. If you prefer to use any other color, all white, if you want to add blue, you can. Whatever your preference is, okay? But because my room is neutral, I can add any color up here anytime I want to, when I want to, okay? But that is it for my Diamond Touch first 101 video. If you have any comments or questions, please list them in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. And remember to always put that diamond touch on anything that you decide to do. And no matter where you are in the world, day or night, I hope everyone is having a good day or a good night. And I will see you next Saturday for the next Diamond Touch 101 series. And thank you.